Hello everyone, my name is Stacey, president and founder of Goldmine Consultants, and you're watching What's Your Point of View?
Tell me what's your point of view? What's your point of view? Tell me what's your point of view? It is your view. Point of view, point of view. What's your point of view? It's time to hear from you. Welcome to Point of View.
Hello, welcome back to What's Your Point of View? I am your host, Amanda, and I am excited for another episode of What's Your Point of View, and I have my sister, Stacey Lloyd, is in the house. How are you doing today?
Oh my goodness, I am so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm blessed.
That you are, that you are. Let's tell the viewers a little bit about Stacey.
All right, when you say little, sometimes you got to pull me back a little bit because I have so much to say. But hello everyone, my name is Stacey. I'm actually president and founder of Goldmine Consultants. I'm a New Jersey State Trooper also, but my views and opinions don't really reflect what I'm going to talk about today as it relates to the state police. But I just would like you to know that I am a community servant. I am a police officer with integrity. I love what I do. I love the people. I love the community that we serve. My education background, I have a bachelor's in criminal justice, a master's in public administration, and working on a doctorate in public administration with a focus on leadership. So my passion is to bring out the leader in every single person that I interact with. So that's just a little bit about me. I'll try to keep it short. But,
well, we got more to talk about. Now, my thing is, my little personal thing is when I see women officers, you guys kind of, in my head, like I said, in my head.
In your head. Everything starts with the
look,
thought.
in my head, I see y'all as Power Rangers.
Wow.
And so when I see you, I'll be like, yay! You're like, why are you like, it's like, I just see you, you're like, you my Power Ranger.
Wow.
You my live Power Ranger.
Wow.
But,
Wow.
you know, because that's one of those jobs that were specifically set aside for men.
Yes.
So to see women, like I know one that's doing firefighting, and I'm like, to see women trooper, I'm like,
Yeah.
you just be like this and just kind of let it go. But let's talk about your Goldmine.
Okay.
Talk to us about that.
Well, I started Goldmine approximately 2 years ago, and my biggest reason for starting it is because it had a lot to do with my profession and interacting with the public, a lot of people with mental illness, a lot of people who were getting incarcerated continuously, and I would interact. I love to talk, as you can see, but I love to talk. But anybody I made contact with, whether it was someone I had to arrest for whatever the offense was, or if I had to help them out, I would always ask them, what causes you to do what you do? And the response every time is, I don't know. Or my mother, my father, the community, the government, and I would hear these answers all the time. And I also, in my past, I had a compulsive behavior. So I tend to just do stuff just because, but didn't realize where my compulsiveness was coming from. So at that point I began to pray, because there were things that I just got tired of doing, but I found myself doing it over and over and over again. And although it wasn't criminal activity, I wasn't no different from the person who kept saying, I don't know why I do what I do. So I began to do the research. So again, I started taking classes at the college. I got the bachelor's, got the master's, but it was when I started the doctorate program and they started talking about leaders, they were talking about the action of the leader. The action of the leader doesn't really give you a clear understanding. So what I found as it related to people was people were always trying to mimic or imitate what somebody else was doing, but they weren't quite getting it exactly right. So I'm like, there's still a missing piece. So then I started to study the brain. So I started studying quantum physics and neuroscience, because in order to understand a person in their totality, you have to understand how they think. So, and then a big issue, another reason that I wanted to start Goldmine Consultants was the school system. I just had an issue with people telling you what to think as opposed to how to think.
Right.
So I found that a lot of students were getting overwhelmed with school. They didn't understand what the purpose was. So if they don't understand what that purpose is, and they don't understand what their purpose is, you're gonna find a high dropout rate. So again, I started doing more research. Everything that I do, I have to do the research. I have to be responsible for the information that I put out there. If I say I'm going to help you, I can't help you with just a overall perspective of one area. So I began to do fact finding. So then I learned that 1.2 million students drop out of school every year.
Wow.
So as I begin to look at that, again, it all comes back to the mind. What causes them to drop out? They feel like they're not capable. Because they never heard what it means to be successful, or you're beautiful, or you're smart.
You can make it.
And if those things aren't poured into their subconscious, you can't do anything if you don't have it. So society was expecting so much from people where the people didn't have a foundation. So I still kept digging. In order to find out a problem, you have to dig to the root of it. They would say the parents should teach their kids or whatever, but it's still deeper. It's deeper than the parents. It all boils down to the mind.
Definitely.
So I'm like, as I'm digging, I'm like, okay, I'm getting this thing. So what I had to do is begin to look introspectively at myself. Okay, I can't say why you're not doing what you're doing, but I can begin to look within myself and find out why I'm not doing. Why I'm doing or why I'm not doing. How come I'm not motivated? How come I get angry? How come I get frustrated? What causes me to be optimistic or pessimistic? Then as I begin to dig deep into the neuroscience of things, I'm like, it all boils down to the thought. So then I said, gold mine. Because within us is a gold mine. If we can clear through all the dirt and all the things that somebody told us about us, because you know what, we are really a carbon copy of everybody else, and we don't understand who we are. So everything boils down to who we are. So who we are is what we think.
So if I understand me, I can better understand.
If you understand you, you can do everything. And if you can understand you, you wouldn't be trying to change the world. You'll just keep working on changing yourself, and then you'll watch the world change around you. So we are not what we think we are, but we are what we think. That's what it boils down to.
And it's awesome because when you find yourself having to do the research, no matter what question comes, you'll have an answer for it versus saying, okay, let me get back to you. But I've already looked at this and this and this and this and this. So when that next question comes, you have a good answer.
You're already there. Let me tell you, I admire the scientists. And sometimes when you get into religion, they always say that science is a devil or whatever. But I love the scientists because they ask the who, what, when, where, why, and how. They ask the question and they won't stop until they've exhausted it. And sometimes they'll find that their original question or their thought wasn't what they thought it was. So if we would take responsibility even for our thoughts, and it's real important. Like you have this segment here, and for the most part, I'm doing all the talking.
You go on, girl.
But I'm doing all the talking. But you as a host, and you are trying to get information out to the public. It's imperative that you speak truth. Right. The other day, I was talking to a good friend of mine, Tracy, and we were talking about the importance of the medium, that go-between person. Right? So if I'm giving you the information, I'm the source. You're the medium. You're the person, the media. You're the person that has to communicate my answers to the public. So it's important that when you translate it, you get it right.
Because you can cause a lot of problems.
What do you think is happening today?
Putting your spin on it or your thought and not leaving the person with, just see, this is what's going, these are the facts. Now you take it. And most people, but still they're kind of putting their spin on it. So by the time they get it, it's already spin 3 or 4 times.
It really is. So even with the reports, as I began to look at what they said about the students, 1.2 million students dropping out of school. So they said, we got to try this prevention program and give them longer hours in school and set them up with tutors. And you're still trying to pour into something. And people like, yes, since they did a study, this is factual. But guess what? It's not. You haven't exhausted everything. So what you're trying to do is even more dangerous than what was happening before, because you're not getting to the root of a thing.
When I went to a meeting from Standing for Peace and Justice, and they said that a lot of our kids are so worried. They're in the classrooms and they're not getting it because they're worried about the walk home.
Look at that.
So it's like if they are concerned about what they're going to eat, if they're going to make it home safely, what does math mean right now?
What does it mean?
What does
Can you learn under stress?
You can't.
What normally, do you ever pay attention to your body when you feel fear?
You can't focus.
You can't focus. You're looking for a way out, and there's actually a chemical that's released in your body. It's called neuropinephrine. Neuropinephrine actually causes you to be narrow-minded. Narrow-minded is actually a scientific term. So people like you acting narrow-minded, that causes your world to be closed in. And now you're on fight or flight. Your body goes into a whole defensive mode, and you go into panic mode. And I'm not talking about that somebody's chasing you. You're just worried about life. And every time that chemical is released in your brain, it actually begins to kill brain cells. So what I'm hoping that schools would do or the medical industry would do is start doing a CAT scan on the brain of our young people, our older people, and you can see where the damage is. So you're trying to force them to be something, but because of all of this worry and stress and depression and anxiety, every day that you feel that, you're releasing a chemical in your brain that's killing brain cells. Now, our brain cells are connected to our heart, our stomach, our knees. So people feel all of these joint pains and headaches. It could very well be those brain cells that are not functioning properly, but I expect you to function properly.
When your mind is not there.
Not.
And you could think of it just as simple as, you know, you see somebody and get butterflies. It's your body is responding.
I tell people, pay attention to it. Look at your hands, right? Feel your stomach. Pay attention to your body, because it's telling you something's going on. And guess what? It causes health issues. Our young people are going through, in fact, a guy, and forgive me for not giving you the name, but if you get a chance, look up an article for urban traumatic stress disorder. They're saying that our young people are facing the same post-traumatic stress disorder as somebody who has been involved in a war.
Soldiers, yes.
Urban traumatic stress disorder. So
it's worse. They said it's worse.
It's worse because they're in that environment that's not healthy. They're afraid, like you said, to go home because they don't know what's going to happen next. Our kids are going through post-traumatic stress disorder, and it's going undiagnosed. Right? They're trying to give them medicine for this and that, but what you need to do is train. We have to train the mind. It's a way to change your thoughts, change your life, but it takes time. And we can't give up on them. We can't write them off. We have to. So my program is designed to go in there and teach them the power of thoughts and how to train. I actually go through a mental exercise. Like you're going to the gym, we have to go through training. These kids need training on the power of the mind and how the mind works with your brain. So that's what Goldmine is all about.
Now, if someone wanted to get in contact with you, because you have your book coming out, but we're going to leave that for another show. How can they contact you?
You can contact me on Facebook at Goldmine Consultants on Facebook, and I also have a website, Goldmine Consultant without the S. And all my information is up there, or Stacey Lloyd on Facebook. And please reach out to me. I love sharing this information. Again, change your thoughts, change your life.
All right. Now that was just a little bit, and she is a wealth of knowledge. Especially we need to learn more about the situations that our kids are in. They even have a diagnosis called hood disease. And they're medicating them for hood disease. But if you want to know what hood disease is about, you got to check out my page.
I do.
But stay tuned. We have more of What's Your Point of View right after this.
Tell me what's your point of view.
R&B, pop, and hip hop right here in the studio.
Love for the tenants are alive, living in the moment. I'm a star in the making.
But I'm just going with the flow. I'm having fun.
Welcome to Point of View.
Taking it back to the streets. Live. DJ and Co. What? We're about to get it real.
Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to cop. Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to cop. Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to cop. Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to cop. Jump in, 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 jump in. Watch me. It ain't no need to cop.
Watch me. When I hit the dance, I'ma make you go. I do it like a pro. This here ain't no talent show. This ain't here for acting, yeah. We do it for the vibe. Tell DC to record it, yeah.
I step in, I step out. Do those school, I ain't trying to get twisted, man. Do what you do and make it get game plan. Or not get live, that's FaceTime, man.
Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to copy. Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to copy. Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to copy. Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to copy. Jump in, 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 jump in. Watch me. It ain't no need to copy.
Watch me. When I hit the dance, I'ma make you go. I do it like a pro. This here ain't no talent show. This ain't here for acting, yo. We do it for the vine. Tell Easy to record it, yo. I'm flexing on this beat like I'm shouting in the street. Start the after party if the party turned out weak. My lay is on fleek. My hair is on fleek. If you got nothing to say, let me give you something to tweet.
What's up?
Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to copy. Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to copy. Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to copy. Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to copy. Jump in, 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 jump in. Watch me. It ain't no need to copy.
Watch me. When I hit the dance, I'ma make you go. I do it like a pro. This here ain't no talent show. This ain't here for acting, yo. We do it for the vine. Tell Easy to record it, yo.
Diva Dollz is my team. If anyone asks, I don't whisper, I scream. Loud and I shy, soft like whipped cream. DD and C overall is my theme. It's my turn, I'ma be about another way. Come about another time, dream about another day. It's funny, right? Cause it seems like a lot, but if anybody asks me, I'm ready on the spot.
Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to copy. Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to copy. Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to copy. Jump in, watch me. It ain't no need to copy. Jump in, 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 jump in. Watch me. It ain't no need to copy.
We're about to get real. What's up?
It's time to hear from you. Welcome to Point of
Where do you go to get in the know? Find great people and places to go.
Come on.
Just tune right in.
Get your
to
hands
the
up. Come on.
Birdman Show.
Yeah. The Birdman Show.
Birdman Show.
Yeah. The
To
Birdman Show.
Birdman
Let's go.
You
Let's go.
better know. You better
Woo.
know.
Come
You
on.
better know. Birdman Show.
Come on,
You
let's
better
go.
know. Birdman
Get your
Show.
hands
You
up.
better know. Birdman
Get
Show.
ready,
You
get
better
ready.
know. You better
For some
know.
real
You
good
better
talk.
know. Birdman Show.
Keep
You
it going,
better
y'all.
know.
This show is officer hook.
Birdman Show. You better know.
Hey everybody, this is the Birdman Show on the go. We're here tonight at Ray Brown's birthday party. He's starting his Diva line called Diva Ray. Tell him, Mandy.
Yes, now we are here. As you can see, we have our wristbands
Yes,
on, meaning
yes.
that we are in the house.
Yes,
now we're
indeed.
going to look at some fashion, and we are going to get an interview with Ray a little bit later. But right now, we're going to eat and mingle and have a good time. So we'll let y'all in on it in a little bit.
Yes, indeed. So this is the Birdman Show on the go. You know this is our thing, fashion. You know we're out having a good time on this Friday night. Check us out. More of this interview is going to be coming up. So stay tuned to the Birdman Show on the go with my beautiful co-host.
Amanda has joy.
We'll be back.
Right back. Don't go nowhere.
Keep it going, y'all. This show is officer hook.
Hey, we are here hanging out with Ray on his birthday, and we are here with the amazing Keisha Monique, the event planner.
Hello, everybody. Hi.
Talk to us a little bit about your display tonight. I see you got a lot of fun stuff going on.
Yeah, well, we at U Event, we like to keep it, we're all about the customer. We want to make sure that they're happy and that we really make sure that we represent who they are, and this is Ray. He's fun, he's flirty, he's all about the bling, he's all about his bacon, so that's what we wanted to make sure we exhibited.
We have to get Keisha to do something for us, Amanda. We definitely have to get something. This is fabulous, Keisha. I love the food. I love the ambiance. I love the elegance.
That's what we were hoping for.
Yes.
If you're loving it, then we're loving it.
Oh, my
Glad
God.
you're loving
I'm loving it. Can we take Keisha home with us?
I think she can fit in the car with us. Yeah, we can put her in the back, but It might look like kidnapping, so I don't know.
I would go willingly, but I don't think my husband would let me.
Okay.
And I know my kids would come find me.
Okay.
Somebody got to cook dinner.
Well,
Like, where's the trail?
we want you to come to decorate the Birdman show and make it elegant. We're going to have to use Keisha for a holiday swap. Yes, we have to.
Most definitely.
Tell us how to get in contact with you. Look, tell us how to contact you. Since we can't steal you, we got to contact you.
We'll settle for the contact.
You can contact You Event Planning by going on youeventplanning@gmail.com, and that's where we are.
Let's get back to it, Bird.
Yes, the Birdman show. We're celebrating Ray's birthday here at this fabulous spot, the Row Restaurante, with the beautiful Keisha Monique. She did a wonderful job. Wait till you see the pictures on Facebook. Stay tuned for more of Ray Brown's birthday party with the Birdman show on the go and my beautiful co-host,
Amanda has joy.
Talk to you soon.
This show is Officer Hook.
Hey, this is the Birdman show on the go, and we're here with the birthday boy himself.
How you doing, everybody?
Yes, Ray Brown. We're celebrating Ray Brown's birthday on the Birdman show. We're out here tonight. Ray, are you excited about your birthday?
I am excited. You might as well be excited about your birthday. That means you got to stay here 1 year longer.
Yes.
You got another blessed year. That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
We are so excited to be here and celebrating with you,
I'm
Ray.
glad to have y'all here.
Yes, and Mandy, I know she has a question. I'm so excited because I'm at a party. You know I like to party.
Look, Bird is like the dance floor is like 2 feet over, so he just ready to back step and start electric slide and any.
Yes, we're gonna do all of that.
Ray, now we keep seeing the monitors. And this fabulous crispy food keeps popping up, so you have to tell us about that.
These are what I'm known for: bling, bacon, desserts, anything fried. That's me. I have to do it in moderation, but I'm gonna have it.
If it's fried, it's good.
Exactly. I have some fried Oreos. If you're gonna fry fried, I'm gonna eat it.
Who did the food, Ray? Because the food was delicious.
Oh, that's actually here at Row Waterfront. They have a great chef that they use in all of their fairs. But yeah, all that food was theirs.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love this place, and this place is called Row Waterfront.
Row Waterfront. Yep.
Wow. Isn't
Yep.
it elegant?
We are up here in Trenton, New Jersey, making it do what it do for Ray's birthday.
Oh my goodness, I'm ready to party. I'm ready. When does the music start?
But listen.
For me, this is the jazz. I'm the jazz guy, so it's gonna be the jazz music.
Okay, this is cool.
But we're enjoying the food. But guess what is coming up next? Tell us about it, Ray.
Yes, we are going to be premiering the Diva Ray collection for women, and I do stress it's for women, not little girls. So when you see the elegant divas walking out, you'll know what I mean. And we're going to be premiering 15 outfits tonight.
Wow.
It is for women.
That's right.
Not little girls.
Not little girls.
Look, he might make up a line for y'all later, but
No
right
men's
now, tonight is women.
Tonight is women.
Ladies only.
That's right. Exactly right. So we're going to really the models in the back, they're very excited. We have their hair swept back into a diva do, as I call it, and we have those smoky eyes. So we're working.
All right, so I'm ready for the fashion show for the women with the diva do's.
All right, we're going to have to talk to the divas.
That's right.
All right, well, let's get back to it. We'll be right back on the Birdman Show.
On the go.
All right.
With our boy Ray Brown.
All
Happy
right.
birthday, Ray.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
This show is Officer Hook. You better know.
Girl, I know I've seen your face before. It's killing me, I can't let it go, no. Cause something about you so familiar. Oh, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like we've been here before. I promise, baby, this ain't no scheme, no. But I swear I've seen you in my dreams. I had a dream that I saw your face. You kissed my lips and made my heart start to blaze. It was right here, right now. Deja vu. You were right here, right now. My dreams come true. I had a dream that I saw your face. You kissed my lips and made my heart start to blaze. It was right here, right now. Deja vu. You were right here, right now. like Mars crashing into Venus. Just disappear with me. This can't be accidental. Maybe it's just coincidental. Maybe it's meant to be. Just let my world crash into the stars. Right here, right now. Who cares where we are? Just let my world crash into the stars.
Every time I say no, you make me fall back in love. You get under my skin. I try not to let you in. I try to fight it, but you always get under my skin. You get under my skin. I try not to let you in. I try to fight it, but you always get under my skin. I feel like I can't breathe, but I don't know how to exist if you're not with me. If you're not with me. And I'm so codependent on what you give, and it makes it hard believing all. But I just gotta leave though. Every time I say no, you make me fall back in love. You get under my skin. I try not to let you in. I try to fight it, but you always get under my skin. You get under my skin. I try not to let you in. I try to fight it, but you always get under my skin. I know that I should let you go. I hold on now, I'll never know. I build a wall, but you always find your way back though. You get under my skin. I try not to let you in. I try to fight it, but you always get under my skin. You get under my skin. I try not to let you in. I try to fight it, but you always get under my skin. Tell me what's your point of view.
R&B, pop, and hip hop right here in the studio.
Love party
And it's all alive, living in the moment. I'm a star in the making.
Yeah.
But I'm just going with the flow. I'm having fun.
Welcome to Point of View.